The guy there. We got the new meme. Yay, let's go. What's going on, fellas? Timothy, we got a war going on. Fellas, I got to let you know something, because today we got a war going on between the bear and the bulls right now. All right? So what we need to do. All right? What we need to do. Hold up. You know what we need to do. All right? Pepe's Vikings, join me in the fight. The Bears are trying to bull trap us, but we must show them that this is actually a bear trap. Join me and push the Bears back. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's go, fellas. Shout out to everyone in the chat, though. Let's go, man. Let me see the swords and shields out there today. Come on, man. Judge Bibles, what's going on, bro? John? Bro, John said, bro, I'm not going to war. You sound like Bob, man. You sound like freaking Bob. Bob's out here going, bro, I ain't going to war. You can drag me there. You can literally drag me there, all right? I'm not going, all right? My life is, it's too important, all right? Like, you can drag me there by my ears if you want me to go. I ain't going. You got better luck than seeing Santa Claus in July. I ain't going. All right, guys, but we got a little fight by the Bears and the Bulls right now. Who do we got here? We got Scotty Swing. We got everyone in here. We got Interactive. Let's go, man. Yeah, we're not going to get too into that. Frank Fractal. Yeah, John M. Dude, there is this keto ice cream, man. That's delicious. Mosh, what's the brand of the keto ice cream? I don't know. There's this keto ice cream brand that literally can get a whole pint of ice cream. Like you can go nuts on a whole pint, bro, for literally like 300 calories. It is legit. Like, you can get 3 of them if you want, and you can eat the same amount. You're not gonna get 3, but you can get 3 of them if you want and gorge like the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, let's. What is it? Nix and Halo Top. You guys gotta try those, man. You can literally go nuts on some ice cream if you want, and you only eat like 300 calories. It's legit. Anyways, man. Halo Top. Yeah, nerd, you got it. It's Halo Top, man. Elliot, see, you guys all know Halo Top. You guys are already banging this shit. No wonder why it's popular. It's in every grocery store over here. Makes sense. I mean, everyone must eat it if it's in all the grocery stores. You know what I mean? Anyways, Nola. Judge said, I'm not eating that shit. He's eating real man ice cream. He's getting the chocolate Ben & Jerry's. That's like 1,200 calories for 1 pint. Say, sometimes you got to gorge on the Ben & Jerry's. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get the charts rolling in here. Let's get off the Pepe meme. I made that Pepe meme myself. I hope you guys like it. Anyways, what do we got going on here, guys? So 27,300 Bitcoin has come back to the 50 EMA in the 4 hour. Let's kind of just focus on the outer time frames, and then we'll kind of come back in. We got a fight right now, fellas, because right now we got a little bit of a back test for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we got that classic head and shoulders pattern, right? And now we're coming back up to retest. So it's the fight between the bears and the bulls to decide if this is just a retest, right, of the neckline of this sort of topping pattern here, or this is going to be a big deviation where this was kind of like a little fake out to the lows, broke the support, and then we get back into the range. What will happen? Let's go, man. We're going to fight it out today. The bears and the bulls will come in, and they will fight it out like champs, because that's what they do. They fight it out like champs. You know, Savvy is going to be boxing Horse Guy, and Horse Guy will not punch the shit out of Savvy, but will kick Savvy, because that's what Horse Guys do. They kick. So yeah, we got a little bit of a back test going on. Let's see what happens. We got to kind of clear these previous lows. But we are fighting for that $27,300 level, which is like that previous daily close low. We are holding on to that with a thread with 53 minutes to go left in the daily candle. So let's get some hype in here And let's get some horse guys. I mean, listen, we need horse guys to FOMO in right now. You know, so horse guy, can you buy some crypto? Tell all your horse buddies to buy right now. We need to close above 27,300. Can you tell all your friends to buy? Yes, I will tell all my friends to buy. What is the worst that can happen? Bitcoin will only pull back to 25. It won't go lower than that, right? Because we are in a bull market. We will be all-time highs this year. I watched George yesterday. George showed me a fractal that we will go to 100K in 2023. Can you believe it? We are so bullish. Thank you, horse guy. Make sure all your friends know the FOMO into the market. Okay, if they don't know, let them know. They know. You know the song. Thank you, horse guy. But yeah, so we're flipping previous support into resistance, guys. So right now we kind of need to, like I said, we need to clear back above these important lows. If we can, I think there's a good chance that we test this downtrend of resistance right here. If we can close back up here, so what we've been saying, I think there's a good chance that we retest this little downtrend of resistance. If we fail, obviously, right, we can certainly come back down. We left this wick down here. We could come take that wick and possibly even come back down and test the 200-day, which is all the way down here at 25K. So we got sort of the scenarios here in the immediate short term. We know what we need to do, and we're gonna do it. All right, the bulls and the bears are gonna do it one way or the other in here, but this is a very, very key level in here, guys, that we need to decide if we want to do, you know. And I'll tell you this, we won't be breaking this if everyone's eating Halo Top ice cream. We got to be eating good. We got to be eating goats and shit like that. We gotta be eating proteins. We can't be eating Halo Top fake sugar shit, all right? Because that's not what real men eat. We eat chicken and goats and shit like that. Hamilton said, yeah, we got to drink apple juice. Apple juice is what we need, right? We need all that vitamin C. You technically do need vitamin C. What's good? Van Hoofty. He said, I bought my son XRP for his birthday. Nice, man. You know, he might be buying it very similar to me, man. I'm looking to buy some XRP within the next couple months. I'm kind of waiting for a certain level. I hope I don't get front run. That would be freaking annoying. But anyways, guys, so like, yeah, we got the daily here. We're trying to sort of deviate back above these lows. We haven't really done it yet, so we got to kind of wait. But you know, if we can, right? We did this in the past where we had sort of this range down here that we knew. We sort of took out these lows, right? We took out these lows, we got back above, and then we saw a pretty nice move to the upside there. We initially, if we zoom in, right, you'll see on this daily, like that we kind of moved up here. We did get a little bit of resistance, say, at the 30 and 50 EMAs in the daily. And if you notice where we're at now, we didn't quite get up to that level yet, right? So that should be a kind of a pain in the ass. And it's right at this key level right here at 27.6. So kind of a similar scenario where, if we can reclaim the lows in here, right? I think, you know, a lot of the bears that are sort of waiting for 24, 25, you know, they could be waiting for a little bit if we can reclaim back up. But like I said, we got some work to do. Let's keep chipping this away. Look at the poll, man. Let's look at this poll. How are the Vikings feeling today? We got 295 votes in here. Let's get everyone in the poll. And let me know when you're in the chat, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat today. Let me know if you're in the chat. We got how are Vikings feeling today? Optimistic, 45%. Pessimistic, 12%. And bored, 43%. So we got over half the people that are bored. I guess I'm kind of feeling I'm feeling optimistic, man. The reason why I guess I'm feeling optimistic because everyone's bored. We usually know volatility comes when everyone gets bored. We got half the people in here bored. And also half the people pessimistic. Only 12% pessimistic. That's crazy. So I guess we need to add some pessimism in here, right? Let's even out the playing field real quick. Jordan, it's over, man. Like, do not you see the head and shoulders pattern? This is just a retest of the head and shoulders. Keep it real. We're not just going to stop at the 200-day. We're going to 21K. Ask Judge Bibles. I am pessimistic as shit. The debt ceiling is not going to get raised. It ain't going to get raised. It's over. It's literally over. Get real. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for dropping the banger with the debt ceiling, man. You're always coming in here with the bangers, Mike. But yeah, so like I said, at a key level here, let's see if we can break back above. The big thing was on the weekly though, right? The weekly time frame, which I think the weekly is a good looking time frame, at least at the moment, right? So what we got to respect the support is the 200 week, right? Because historically, Bitcoin has bounced off the 200 week. It's only breaking the 200 week one time on a close, and that was back in last June. And now we've gotten back above. Now we've retested the 200 week. We also retested the 50 week, which happened to be right around the same levels. All right, and we saw a nice reaction off there. So, you know, you can kind of see how that daily goes into the weekly, or the weekly goes into the daily, right? We bounce off the 200 week on the weekly, right? And then we come to the daily, and now this is just a possible back test of the head and shoulders. We got to see if we can break back above. So, you know, all in all, I think the weekly is in a great spot. Daily, we got some work to do, right? At the end of the day. But like I said, the weekly looks good so far, right? We're just kind of doing, I mean, at the end of the day, I keep saying this, we're just going to keep guessing, right? Horse Guy's going to think one thing. Bob's going to think another thing. John in the chat's going to think one thing. Love and Win's going to think one thing. Raw's going to think one thing. But at the end of the day, at least at the moment, guys, I mean, it's low, higher high, low, higher high, right? Low, higher high, low. Well, I guess I drew that wrong. High, higher, low, right? High. And if we end up bottoming here, which everyone will say we won't, you know, and there's certainly a possibility that we don't, you're just looking for a higher low, right? And it's just higher lows, higher highs in sort of this very, you know, I guess it doesn't really, it's not really boring. It's just more so of, you get the big moves up in like a week or two and then sideways for 8 weeks. Big move up in 1 week, sideways for 8 weeks. It's that slow and methodical move, right? So same thought process always, right? I'm just going to kind of keep chipping away at the same thing, because why am I going to say anything different if nothing's changed, right? As long as the 50 weeks hold, right? Which at the moment we're holding those, right? I am looking eventually. It might not be now. It might be a few months now. We could do this for a while, right? I am looking for a move back up to the 0.5 and the 0.618 Fibonacci's, fellas. All right. Other than that, I mean, we could sum up the stream there. That's really it. But we won't do that. We won't do that, man. All right, let's see. Whimsy said Jordan pronounces so many of our names wrong. Whimsy the Viking. Is that what you mean? You said Whimsy the and then nothing after your name, bro. What's going on there? What is going on there, man? Guys, I gotta tell you about my new coin, Ben Coin. It is totally not a rug pull. All right? I am putting my heart and soul into Ben. I know I have the SEC coming after me. I don't give a flying shit. I'm making my own meme coin. It's gonna have a roadmap. All right? You can totally trust me with your meme coin. Right? Look at my face. That blows my mind, man. Sometimes you can't make this shit up. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Sometimes you can't make this shit up. But anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. White paper isn't written yet, but so much utility, I promise. So true, Scotty. We're not going to go too deep in it. It's not a meme coin, it's a community coin. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. You know, and like I said, I'm not a meme coin hater or a community coin hater, but a meme coin and a community coin, let's be real, that's the same shit. Because a meme coin can be a community coin too, you know? All right, anyways, yeah, so that's a weekly time frame, guys. Nothing really changed. I mean, this is where we're at, right? It really comes down to the daily and below at this point, right? We're watching these short-term time frames, see if we can come back up. Let's check the 4 hour. So the 4 hour time frame, we're struggling with this 50 EMA, man. Usually that's a little bit of a problem. And you know, to be fair, in the short-term time frames, guys, right now, like we're going to need all the swords and shields we can get if we want to push up higher, because we got a little bit of a bear flag. You know, the bears are on top of the mountain right now, waving this bear flag. Right? Let's get the bear out. Where's the king bear? Where's the king bear? What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. The Bears will not let down. Do you see us? We're clearly winning this battle. Do you see us on the battlefield? Bears, if you're in the chat right now, spam the bear emoji in the chat. I'm going to wave the flag of victory. We have a bear flag forming on the 4-hour time frame right now. It's over for the Bulls. You guys think you won? All this time you guys think you won? We're just getting started with the dump. The Tendo chart is about to play out. Get ready for fresh new lows within the next 2 months, Bulls. It's over. Look at my eyes. Damn, my eyes are nice. Woo! Man, look at those eyes. Holy shit. Now the hairline not looking great. Look at that. The hairline's not looking great, but damn, those eyes are nice. Shit. I'm looking at myself. You know when you kind of feel yourself, you know? I'm looking at myself like this. Hold up. Where's my song? Where's my song? Is it this one? Nope. Is it? Which one is it, man? I guess it's gone. Okay. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. But anyways. Yeah, it is what it is. Here we go. King Pepe. King Pepe. No, but guys, in all seriousness, right? Let's be serious here because these charts are really serious right now. Okay, really, really serious. Really serious, man. Let's keep it real. Anything we say right now is gonna matter tomorrow. It's always a fun thing to say. I'm trolling right now, man, because let's be real. 60 days straight, we look at the charts, we're at the same price. That's the funny thing. All right, anyways, Bitcoin. Right, bear flag. You know, if we just did a typical measure move, you know, if we want to do something like this, we take the measure move, right? Because we dipped, we're coming up in a little bit of an upwards channel. It's a technical bear flag. It could break to the upside. Let's be real. But you know, that measure move, funny enough, right? If this bear flag was to play out, which it certainly could in the short-term time frames, if we get rejected from the head and shoulders neckline, that measure move does get you down to 25,300, right? Which happens to be also the previous daily tops back from February. So this could break to the upside. Listen, it's not 100%. Oh my God, we are holding that 27.3 level, which was support back here. But we'll watch this, right? The technical measure move of this does put you back down to 25.2. So just make sure you be aware of that. But in the meantime, Bitcoin keeps squeezing up. So we shall see, my friends. But we'll keep watching that. It's because there's not enough money to move it up. No volume. There's Brian Miller. Shout out to Brian Miller, man. Brian Miller, always good to see you in the chat. Who we got in here? Let's get serious, people. Yeah, let's get serious, bro. Let's get freaking serious. Let's get down to business right now. Yeah, so that's the short-term time frames. We looked at the daily, we looked at the weekly. I think we kind of got the gist now, right? We bounced off key weekly resistance. We're coming up to test key daily resistance. Or we back-tested key weekly resistance. Now we're coming up to test daily support as resistance, right? So we're kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. We got to see which one gives first. The other thing I want to kind of talk about a little bit is, well, I want to kind of look at and show you guys what I'm looking at for alts, because, you know, altcoins, you guys kind of know my take with alts. Altcoins are kind of like, you know, I don't expect them to perform well, like moonshot. I'm talking 5 to 10x this year, but they all are at weekly support levels. Like a lot of them are just like chilling. Right? Even when Bitcoin dumped a couple days ago, multiple times, altcoins just kind of held at like key support levels. And I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here, where, you know, it's interesting. Like, are we going to see alts make fresh new lows, or is this it? Right? We'll take a look. Anyways, you know, this kind of, we haven't looked at this in a while, right? And I kind of want to give an update about kind of where we're at for Bitcoin during these kind of times. So if we kind of look at where we're at for BTC and you know, just do, you know, a relative overall look at where Bitcoin's bottomed in the past and kind of where we're at. I kind of look at it like this. So basically, I took the 2 previous Bitcoin bottoms, right, and where they actually bottomed from. and sort of did this. I mean, you could take it from the highs if you want to and be a little bit weird. You certainly could. But I did it from where they actually bottomed, which is right here, right? And you can kind of see where we're at in the grand scheme of things. We're kind of right here, and this kind of goes along with what I'm expecting this year. I don't think we're going to the moon this year. I think it's mostly going to be a kind of up and down year mostly, but you can kind of see where we're at, right? I mean, you could draw it like this if you want to. If you want to be kind of weird, you can draw it like this and think that we have one more dip to the downside, which is certainly a possibility too. But if you kind of just look where we're at, guys, like, and this is what I continue to say, right? These times are boring, but I don't want, sort of peeps to get caught up in the mindset where it's like, just like remember at 16K, guys, it's like, we talked about a little bit this morning, but remember at 14K, the most common saying was, I'm not buying at 16K when I can buy at 14K soon. That was like the thing that everyone was saying. I'm not buying at 16K when I can buy at 14K soon. Think about how dumb that sounds now in reality, right? Not just because we bounced from 16K, but just think about how, like, where we're at now, and think about just how dumb that sounds in general, right? Like, what, like, at the end of the day, now that we're higher, was there a real big difference between 14 and 16? No, right? And that's always the funniest thing, is everyone tries to wait for the certain price to get a certain price, and then it goes against the certain price, right? Like, when there's big fear in the market, it's, I am not buying 16K. I will not. And I will not buy 19, 18, 17, 16. I will only buy at 14. I am saving all my fiat for 14 and below. I will not buy anything above. Nothing. Because I am a pro trader. I have been in crypto for 1 year. And I will time this market. It is going to 14K. Guaranteed. All in. Right? And I guess my sort of point here is, based on where we are in Bitcoin, and this is when you get the most pessimism in the market, is I heard a really good quote the other day. Horse guy, he's on the TV. Let's go. Look at him. Horse guy's kind of handsome. Horse guy is low key kind of handsome, guys. What do you think? If you had to rate horse guy 0 to 10, like, ignore the fact that horse guy's a dude. If you had to rate horse guy from 0 to 10, what would you give horse guy, right? I personally would give horse guy, I would give horse guy a solid 7 as far as handsome. I think horse guy is pretty damn handsome, if I have to say so myself. But I guess my sort of point here is, everyone's going to get caught up in, like, okay, Bitcoin's having some red candles now. Everyone's going to get caught up as, I'm not buying 25K because I want to buy at 23. It's almost literally the same thing as when Bitcoin was at 16, saying I'm not buying at 14. I'm not buying at 16 because I'm going to buy at 14. It's the same shit. I have a feeling it's going to be the same way again, guys. Like, this is such, like, just remind yourself where you're at, right? Because I think the biggest thing here is, I heard a very good quote the other day, is when the market's moving up, like 75% of the move up, there's just massive pessimism, right? It's not a comfy cloud where it's like, oh my God, I feel so confident buying right now. It's never like that. Like, you never, until the end. Like, and that's why, even if you go back to, say, 2020, right? Dude, this whole way up was pessimism. Like, you guys look at this chart and you think it was just rainbows and sunshines. Like, oh my God, Bitcoin's just going to go up. Dude, if that's the case, why did everyone buy at the end? You know, like, that's not how it is, right? All the way up until Bitcoin's high, dude, there was just massive pessimism, man, right? Obviously, COVID happened down here. The whole way up, it's like, what if COVID gets worse and the economy gets worse? The whole way up, bro. You know? Right? And even when it was going like this, it was just massive pessimism, man. There's only good news towards the end, right? And then all of a sudden you got Michael Saylor buying, you got Elon Musk buying Dogecoin at the end, right? And that's when it feels comfy. And then when it feels comfy, that's actually when you should be selling, right? You kind of see how this works. You want to buy when it doesn't feel comfy, man. And you want to sell when it feels comfy. Whenever you feel comfy and you're just like, This is nice. You probably should be taking profits. And then when the same thing, when you're sweating, like you're holding something and you're just sweating bullets, right? Because everything around you just seems like it's ending. That's when you should be buying, right? At the end of the day. So I'm going to continue to kind of look at that narrative, right? News is bearish again. Debt ceiling's going up. Oh my God, the debt ceiling. Dude, it's all like these CPIs and FOMCs and inflation and all this bullshit that the market hasn't cared about in 8 months. You know what I mean? So, let's see what happens. But at the end of the day, just kind of want to remind you guys where you're at during a boring time and just remember that the halving's coming up in 10 months. Okay, I do think it's going to get front run because everyone freaking knows about it this time. And just remember, it's only 10 months away, right? So just remember that. And also, like this bullshit narrative that inflation's sticky, it's not. We're down to 3.49%. Like, it ain't sticky, man. It ain't sticky. So everyone can think about what they want to do. Sorry for blinding you guys. You got to be like Becker and wear the shades inside. You know what I mean? Or like Tom Crown and wear the shades inside. What's going on, guys? It's Becker. Yeah, guys, I'm not blind by that screen Jordan just put up, right? I am totally wearing shades inside, and that's why I do it, right? So when I watch YouTube videos that have white screens, I don't get blind like you Cardano holders. You guys aren't cool enough to wear sunglasses inside like me, all right? Sell your Cardano, and then maybe you'll have the ball sack to wear shades inside like me. And bang moms, right? Happy Mother's Day, by the way. I made like 10 Mother's Days yesterday, right? Some mothers, miserable. I went over their houses last night and I made it happen. Okay? I made it freaking happen. Don't tell Jordan that I went over his house and I banged the shit out of his mom. Right? Don't let him know. Don't let him know. Oh, Becker. Shh. Shh. Mike's gonna hear. Shh. Oh, Lord. Butt Pounder said you're starting to feel like George. Bro, this is the time in the cycle where you should be sounding like George. God damn, man. Everyone wants to be George at the highs and not be George at the lows. Come on, man. Smack yourself out of it, bro. Shit. Buy low, sell high. This market's so easy. It really is. Buy low, sell high. Everyone wants to do the opposite, though, right? Everyone always wants to hear what the market's doing currently. Right? Market goes down, you want to hear bearish stuff. Market goes up, you want to hear bullish stuff. Right? It is what it is. You can't change anything. You can't change the market sentiment, right? No, but at the moment right now, right? This is all short-term shit, man. If you're in Bitcoin right now, you really shouldn't be worried about this short-term shit. Like, this could certainly roll over. And I actually, like, if this doesn't reclaim here, there's a good chance this rolls over and we can freaking come all the way back down here, right? So just understand that, right? Short-term shit is what it is. Always buy, never sell. True, man. At least until in my opinion, right? At least until sell periodically on the way up. I think you should be taking profits on the way up, especially altcoins, right? Bitcoin, if you want to hold it forever, you can, in my opinion. But alts, you got to be in and out of altcoins, right? Alts hit an important resistance. Take profits on your alts, bro, because alts are volatile as shit. You know what I mean? They are. Mike said, speaking of George, when are you going on to stream again? I am never going on George's stream again. Never again. Probably. Let's see. Can you look at Ordy and Alex? Meme coins. We can look at meme coins. Anyways, in the market, right? NASDAQ, once again, I mean, I guess the NASDAQ's a tough one, right? So another day, everyone's bearish in the stock market. Another day, the NASDAQ makes a new high, right? Another new daily high for NASDAQ, right? So the NASDAQ is back up to, once again, its highest daily close since August. So stock market just kind of continues up, right? At least like tech stocks continue up to the upside. S&P, just still going sideways. Dow Jones still going sideways. The dollar still at support, got a little move up. I still am bullish on the dollar here, at least short term. I think any pullback in here is probably going to come up to these retracement levels just to test these highs at the end of the day, right? So still kind of short-term bullish on the dollar. Doesn't mean Bitcoin has to go down. Like, the thing about the dollar and crypto, it's not going to be one-to-one. It's not going to be like, oh my God, like the dollar's going up today, so Bitcoin has to go down today. It's not really like that. It's more of like a long-term thing. So just understand that, right? Dollar gets a retrace doesn't mean Bitcoin's going to freaking zero, right? Just understand that, right? If it goes up for multiple weeks, yeah, Bitcoin's going to get sent back down. But a couple days of upside, I don't think is the end of the world for Bitcoin there. But still think you get a little move up. What's everyone thinking in here? 28 minutes till the daily close. Yeah, we got 28 minutes till the daily close, man. Let's freaking get busy in this bitch. Anyways, so that's kind of the market, right? Dollar at support, NASDAQ just kind of continuing up. What else, man? What else? So the interesting thing is altcoins, right? Altcoins are weird right now, man. Let's talk about alts because I know you guys are all like wondering, what the hell's going on with my altcoins, man? SHIB is just down, 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 down. Do we have anything positive to talk about with altcoins? Or is it just slowly bleeding down forever? Because at this point, we're supposed to be getting rid of a zero for SHIB. At this point, we're gonna be gaining one. It's all about getting rid of zeros. Frick, at this point, it's probably gonna be 2 zeros at this point for friggin' SHIB. Christ, man, I'm sick of this bear market. This shit is so annoying, man. Why do all you boomers have to print money? And screw all of us youngins. Christ, man. Freaking people between 50 and 70 printing money. Anyways, I'm kidding. Half of you guys are like, excuse me. I'm totally kidding. But altcoins are interesting, right? And just to take a look at a few, I'm not gonna go deep in depth about alts, but like just to look at a few of them, right? Let's go look at a few of the big ones, right? The ones that people kind of are in, right? And generally speaking, and it just is gonna be a quick overview, right? Let's go to what's a good example. Let's see. What was I looking at the other day? What the frick is the ones I was looking at? Like Solana, right? So Sol. It's been bouncing at these freaking levels for, it seems like ages at this point, right? I mean, I guess it's since been January, so we've been bouncing in this range for 5 months. You can see that Sol's coming back down to get to, it's not quite at the lows yet, but it's coming back down to those weekly lows, which is pretty interesting, right? Just to give you an example, right? So Sol's almost back down to weekly lows, where if it breaks this, I mean, you're talking about taking this wick or even coming lower. But this is technically a weekly support level. What do we say about supports, guys? We trust supports until they're broken, right? AVAX. Let's take a look at AVAX. AVAX at a weekly support level, man. Look at this shit. AVAX, one bounce here, one bounce here. We got a deviation below. Third bounce. Now we're back at that weekly support level again, right? So what will give? You know what I mean? It's like, once again, I mean, we're at support. You do what you want to do for that information, but you can go down the list, man. Like, there's so many just chilling, right? Dot actually looks like kind of like shit. Like Dot looks like one of the worst ones, to be honest. But Dot actually lost this key level up here at like 588. You kind of already lost that for Dot. You're back at this wick right here. Dot's actually got a little bit lower to go actually on the weekly. Dot actually looks like one of the ones that look like trash, to be honest. Where's Doge? Doge back at the support? Not quite. Almost there. Doge has got this upward sloping support level. It's been holding since freaking June of last year. Almost there. You're pushing it, man. You're pushing it, right? You're getting very, very close. So you can see that a lot of these are like just, dude, they're like at their June lows. They're just sitting there. So what's going to give? Are these altcoins all going to break support and go lower, right? And it makes you think about Bitcoin, because think about it. If Bitcoin's going to go lower, that means all these altcoins are going to make fresh new lows, right? So I'm kind of thinking about it that way. Are we going to see all these alts just get plowed and making new lows? Or is Bitcoin going to bounce and have these altcoins sort of follow off weekly support? It's going to be interesting, right? Kind of place your bets on these. I think it's an interesting time for altcoins right now. But place your freaking bets. Put your chips in there, right? Don't be this guy. I think I'm gonna short. You know? You see AVAX? It's right at support. I'm going to short it. It's going to be a swing. Oh, man. You know, man, this guy kind of looks like a Chad, man. Look at this guy. Whoa! This guy looks like a Chad. He looks, you know what this guy kind of looks like? He looks like Mr. Incredible. You know Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles? Look at this guy. I kind of look like Mr. Incredible. Da-da-da. Should we go full screen for this? Let's go full screen. Da-da-da. There we go. We go full screen a little bit. But you guys can see, like, dude, all the altcoins are at major support. So what the hell is going to happen? We'll see. We'll see what altcoins. I'm not terribly caring about altcoins at the moment. So, like, they're just going to follow whatever Bitcoin does. So, like, trying to, like, predict if they're going to bounce off support, you're basically predicting if Bitcoin's going to bounce or not, right? At the end of the day. Let's see. You look like Buzz Lightyear. I kind of did look like Buzz Lightyear, huh, bro? Dominic, you're so right, bro. Jay Leno. I think I kind of look like Mr. Incredible. Quagmire? Not Quagmire. They might have a Quagmire guy on here. Let me see. Quagmire. Let's see. So that's Doge. The one I am interested in, guys, and I've been telling you this, right? Normally, I'm not the biggest XRP fan, but I'm going to be transparent. If I'm looking at something, dude, I'm going to let you guys know. And I guys told you guys this this morning. Dude, I am a chameleon, okay? If I don't like something, I'll switch it up. Like Litecoin, I hated Litecoin. I got in Litecoin earlier this year. Dude, it's been one of the only alts that has outpaced Bitcoin. You know, like it's done very, very well because we got the halving narrative. It's 2 months into the Litecoin halving, by the way. Still an interesting play, right? If you think Bitcoin's going to bounce, still think Litecoin's an interesting short-term play. But XRP, dude, I am interested in Litecoin. I mean, XRP, if it can come a little bit lower, right? And I might be one of those guys that's just like, I'm not, right? I might be one of those guys that I'm talking shit about right now, right? Because I just went on this rant, right? That I was like, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin at 16. I'm going to wait till 14. Right? I'm kind of being that guy with XRP where I'm like sitting here. I'm not going to buy XRP at 42. I'm going to wait till 36. You know? Which I guess that's actually a way bigger difference in reality. Right? I guess it's like a 13% difference. But if I can get XRP in here, that would be dope. And the reason why, dude, is this looks like an accumulation in here, right? You're making the same tops with higher lows, right? I think the SEC is going to be forced to make it. The SEC is getting pressure from everywhere right now. I think they're going to have to make some type of decision, and I'm willing to take a little bit of a gamble on this. That's by the end of this year, something happens with XRP, right? I'm willing to take a little bit of a gamble. So we'll see. And that's only because I think the SEC is going to have to make some type of regulatory clarity this year with altcoins, right? So it's a little bit of a gamble. But I'm feeling a little gambly with this one. And I like the chart too, right? I like the rounded out low, the high, and now you're kind of rounding out this low again, right? So XRP, man, is one alt. I'm not terribly interested in altcoins right now, but that is one I'm interested in. Picking up a little bit of XRPizzle, if you know what I mean. You guys probably have no idea what I mean. You know what I mean? GR said you're supposed to buy at 42. I was supposed to buy at 42. You're so right, man. When we were up here, like, I'm going to wait for a back test. I think I said I was going to wait for the 618. And it's at the 618. I was like, I'm going to wait for the 618. Caps the 618. Now I'm like, I'm going to wait until 36. I'm literally doing what I said not to do. Oh, Lord, man. Lord, man. I don't know. The reason why I kind of wait, dude, it just doesn't look like that's the low. I don't know. You guys know, like usually the low, you get some like massive fear and you see some big wick. This doesn't look like it's the low to me, at least on XRP, right? So we'll see. Maybe, like I said this yesterday, maybe I'll dabble some XRP here at the 618. Maybe I will. Who knows? Judge Bible said I had a paper route. Woke up at 4:30 every morning. Nice, bro. Waking up at 4:30. I used to do that when I wanted to go to the gym before work. I used to wake up at 4:30 and go every morning, man. It was kind of nice. I kind of like going in the morning because no one was there. It was peaceful. It was nice, man. It was nice. Never gonna buy, said Anderson. Hey, sometimes I'm a hypocrite. Do as I say, not as I do. That's what they typically say, right? At least that's what my dad used to tell me. Do what I say, not as I do. All right, Bitcoin is coming down a little bit. Makes sense, right? We're in a bear flag. I guess the point now is we kind of want to hold these lows, right? These 27K lows short term. If we lose that, all right, maybe we can make a little bit of a W formation here, or push down a little bit lower. We shall see, my friends. We shall see. We've been kind of going up and down and up and down and up and down this little upwards channel since last Friday. So we'll see what happens with this. We'll keep an eye on this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I guess my point with that, do as I say, not as I do. Don't be like the people think BTC is going to go to 25K. You know, who owns some XRP? Let's end the poll. By the way, 43% of people are bored. That's a high majority of people. I can just tell by the amount of people watching the stream, right? When the stream's numbers start going back down, I know people are bored. But like I said, as soon as you see that big candle day, whether it's the upside or downside, everyone comes back. Well, let's do a poll. Let's do this. Do you own any XRP? Yes or no? Very simple question. Do you own any XRP? Let me know in the poll if you own any XRP. You guys know I've been an XRP hater for a long time. Not necessarily a hater, just I was salty at it. I didn't hate it. Hate is a strong word. I was salty. Okay, we all have that one coin where we got destroyed on, and we're all salty with. All right, let me know. Like everyone, like you're lying. If you won every single trade and you got salty at some coin, let me know. What is the coin that you're always will be salty over, right? I think it's time to set the amends with XRP a little bit, right? I think it's time, just like I did with a Litecoin earlier this year. I will always have hate for Bitcoin Cash, though. Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV. Mostly Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin SV is useless. That is a useless piece of junk. You know? Mike said, everyone's still expecting 41K. Nothing's changed for me, man. I've had the same plan. I'm sticking to my plan. I don't care about the short-term daily charts, bro. It is what it is, man. All right? It's like, I have the same plan. At least I stick to my plan, right? Bitcoin holds the 50 moving averages. I'm expecting 40Ks for Bitcoin, right? We lose those. Well, we probably have worse problems to deal with if Bitcoin loses those. There's probably worse things we have to deal with in life. If Bitcoin wants to break back below the 50 moving averages, probably means something pretty bad happens in the economy in general, right? So we'll see what happens with that. XRP played the sacrificial lamb. It did. XRP was the sacrificial lamb. It definitely was. Tommy said, sold my XRP finally. Got sick of all the broke promises. All right, here we go. Here's the dump. Here we go, man. Are we going to see the bear flag break to the downside? Let's see what we got. Let me just bring the measure move again. So the measure move of this bear flag, right, was back down towards 25,300. We'll see if it breaks at the end of the day, right? I mean, at the end of the day, we got to see it break before we call for that prices. We do have some support, I guess, at like 27. You know, these previous lows over here, these lows over here, right? Really, this white box, this big ass white box, is a little support. So we'll see if that holds in the short term here. John said, dump it. That's the most price action we've had on stream in years. Like now, probably months. Probably months. All right, we back tested the 50 EMA. Will we hold it? Will we hold the line at the 50 EMA, my friends? Let's see what we got. Let's give us some action. Let's do this. What the hell? Okay, that doesn't want to work. Why is none of these working right now? The hell? This is really gonna freeze? Shit, man. Let's get the dump music going on. There we go. It doesn't want to work for me, man. There we go. Finally, some price action on stream. Yeah, so we're coming to the bottom of this. We'll see if we hold it again. We've held it a couple times here. So we'll see if it holds. La da 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 da. How's everyone feeling today? We're lagging right now? I don't know what's going on with this, man. I don't know what's going on with this. This thing's all jacked up. Kirill said I buy the spot. Nice, man. You bought the spot. I like it. I like it, man. Hammer and new weekly high. Hammer and new weekly high. We'll see. Yeah, I guess it could be that. It could be. Like I said, at the end of the day, right? I mean, this is support. So like we're flipping it as resistance right now. So at the end of the day, like we kind of been saying this, like we can't get too pumped, at least in the short term, right? We can't get too pumped until Bitcoin like gets convincingly back above these previous lows, right? On a close, like we went above it today, right? We went all the way up to 27,700 today, but now we're wicking back to the downside, right? So we need to see it on a close. So far, we wicked up. That's cool and all. Doesn't mean shit if we don't close up there, right? So that's kind of what we need to do here. Back above this kind of zone in between these two levels here. At the end of the day. Stream brought to you by Net Zero. No, dude, it's because it's because my the stream deck here is all jacked up. Well, not jacked up. It's frozen right now. So anytime I manually press a button, the stream freezes. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It gonna go up, said George. Guys, zoom out, man. You know, like I said, zoom out. Nico said, like the stream. Yeah, like the stream, Nico. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the shout out. Up and down, up and down, up and down, man. This market is getting exhausting. This is so exhausting at this point. Bitcoin, make a damn decision, bro. Like shit. Oh, my Lord. Lord, man. Jordan for life said bad 5-2. 582. What's the significance of 582, Matt? Let's see. Man, and all of a sudden the stream gets quiet. Let me know you're in the track, guys. Let me see your hype in here, man. There's Frank Fractal. Just on McDonald's internet is not reliable. No, it's not the internet, guys. It's something to do with it. My shit. Dun, 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 dun. Let me check my end. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it might be me. It might be me. It might be me, man. It might be me. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Let's see. I'm pumped for some 48K. Let's go. Eventually, Panic Accelerator, we have to get through this annoying time in the market, right? Where everyone's bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. It's just exhausting, right? It is. Check your end. I ain't gonna check my end. That's very wrong of you, Clem, right? Yeah, I guess if you want me to check my end, I can. I can stand up and check my end. You know, just let me know. I can do it. You guys probably don't want me to do it though. You know what I mean? Like, you guys probably don't want me to do that at all. Seattle said, it's all good. We can hear you. Thank you, Seattle. Thank you for letting me know, man. Not trolling me. Oh, Lord. Just buy a new PC. Dude, this PC is nice, man. I only got this I probably got it. Actually, I got this a long time ago. Actually, this is probably 2.5 years I got this thing. It's so crazy how, so crazy how time goes by so fast, right? It's absolutely insane. 2.5 years I got this shit. I got this I think I got this computer probably around when Bitcoin was at the last halving. That's crazy. Yeah, actually closer to 3 years probably. Oh shit. This thing is getting kind of old. The lady downstairs is messing with your Wi-Fi? Oh, she is. Let me see if I can find her in here. Let me see. She's getting the broom out and everything, bro. Who's this? This is the lady downstairs. Stop yelling, you punk! Where's the broom? Where's the broom? Give me the broom. Give me the broom. This fucking guy. Boom, boom, boom. I'll show him. He keeps screaming and talking about freaking crypto. Shut up, you freaking... She usually yells up and says, shut up, you freaking idiot. You freaking idiot. It just screams in Polish. This guy is a freaking idiot. Over and over again. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't blame her. All right? I don't blame her. If I had a neighbor that was yelling downstairs, I'd be like, dude, this lady keeps yelling, bro. I'd be getting the broom too. There's a Christmas tree right here. I'd probably be grabbing the damn Christmas tree and freaking going. And yes, there is a Christmas tree right next to me, guys. There is. And I'd be using that to slam against the damn floor if she was yelling. You know? So I guess it's kind of the same thing. Ladies? Have you looked at ladies? I know Miladies is going nuts. It's another one of those memes. Dude, there's too many of these memes. You know, like, you can't keep track of them. I know Miladies is going nuts because Elon tweeted about it. So this one's obviously going berserk. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, so this one, actually, it's not 13. Yeah, it's not like going freaking crazy, I guess. It's like up like 2x from at least the CoinX lows. It's like 3x. Just kind of keeps bleeding up. But this is the one that Elon tweeted something about, and it just went freaking nuts, right? So this one's going. It's kind of higher highs, higher lows. Not really going like parabolic, but I mean, I guess if you go on like the 4 hour, it is. But it is getting a nice bid. That is for sure, man. Thank you, Elon, right? Elon always comes in with the memes, man. He's always looking. He tweeted about Pepe. He always likes to do this, man. Where he sort of comes in and he always try to pump up random meme coins. What should I tweet about today? Should I tweet about Bencoin? Nah, Bencoin's trash. I'm not tweeting about that. Should I tweet about Costa? Too much of a meme. Too much of a meme coin. Let's tweet about Miladies. I like Miladies. Let's tweet about that. Riding in my Miladies. In my 64. He's always tweeting some random shit about some random meme. How was Costa doing these days? Let me see. Let's look at Costa. Oh my God. Carl needed a new car apparently. Oh my God, man. That is brutal. It couldn't even catch a bid during like the little alt season that we had. Oh my God. Holy shit. Rest in peace. Where's my guy, Carl? Where is he? What's going on, guys? It's Carl the Moon. Shh. Guys, I am super excited about my coin Costa. And my good friend Crypto Rover is with me. We're going to talk about our new meme coin Costa. Oh, Lord. Costa got sent down to the Shadow Realm. If you bought Costa, that's on... I mean, at the end of the day, that's on you. I'm not going to buy any coin that's made by Carl the Moon. Costa... What was the other one? VPAD was the Crypto one. Let's look at VPAD. Oh, my. Actually, this one at least is holding the freaking low, man. This one's pretty bad, too. I know so many people were shilling this at the high, man. I'm not going to name names, but... like, dude... this one literally just went to 0. I guess it can't go down much more. I mean, it started at 160. You know, it's at 2 cents. You can't go down much more than that, I guess. So I guess there's nowhere for this one to drop to. You know, Like, it's going to cost more in fees to get rid of this one. So I guess that's why it's not going any lower. Shit. It is what it is. Let's see. This looks like the Euro chart. The Euro chart. Yeah. Now, that's how boring the market is. We're looking at Costa and VPAD. You know? Looking at Costa and VPAD. That's about where we're at right now, guys. Bitcoin, holding the 50 EMA and the hourly. We'll see. The hourly stocks are actually bottomed out. But the problem is you got the 4 hour. That's like, the 4 is at the 50 and also crossing down. Also in a bear flag, right? So, I mean, the 4 hour doesn't look great. So, and it's the 4 hour though. Like, the 4 hour, you can get like 3-4 red candles and be like, oh my God, now we're bullish on the 4 hour. You know? And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Don't confuse Costa with Caspa. Oh no, I'm not going to confuse Costa with Caspa. Caspa is very different from Costa. You know? What's up with all these Ben coins? Oh, Ben coin is the meme coin that BitBoy is doing now. I mean, apparently it's going to have utility, and it doesn't have a white paper yet. But maybe it does something. Who knows? Bro, when I test my back, it always hurts in the morning. When you test your back, Chewy, don't be telling me you test your back, bro. That is so wrong. Don't be coming in here and telling me. No man should be coming in here and telling me, you know, like this guy this guy's testing is getting his back tested, you know. Yeah, hey Ma, do we got any donuts? My back is super sore from last night. I got my back tested. Oh, it's super sore. I need some carbs. Yeah, chocolate frosted. Whatever we got, honestly. If it's just powdered, I'll take powder too. Powdered's pretty good. Oh, man. Don't be telling me getting your back tested, bro. Let's see. I was referring to Costa and VPAD. Oh, Costa and VPAD. I got you. All right. Man. What else do we got, guys? Not too much. Bitcoin's still continuing down. We'll stay on because Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a poo-poo. We'll zoom in a little bit. Let's go like the 15-minute. See if we come back down and test the support again. Because Bitcoin's taking a little poo-poo. This thing is all jacked up, bro. Look at this. Let's see. Man. I need some of that keto ice cream tonight, guys. I don't know about you, but I need some of that keto ice cream. They have these really good flavors. They got fudge. They got fudge. They got mint chocolate chip. And I told you guys, the thing about those is, dude, they're pint size, but they're 300 calories, man. So if you're trying to keep your weight off, you know, those are pretty good. BB. Thoughts on WASDR? I have no idea what that is, bro. The thing is, dude, there's just too many altcoins now, man. Like, at this point, like, dude, by the time the bull market's around, there's going to be 50,000 alts. You know, like, there's too many altcoins, dude. You know? That's one of the issues I have with altcoins, too, is like, dude, and I don't mean to be the guy, like, to say, like, where's the money going to come from, bro? But, dude, there's like 50,000 altcoins now. Like, there's going to need to be some type of consolidation of money, you know? And that's the thing is, dude, like, people got money spread out between so many altcoins now, where it's like back in 2020, there was minimal amount of altcoins that people actually cared about, right? Now, dude, people be shilling Kuku Inu and never mind the top ones. Now there's freaking 40 layer ones that all do the same thing. But people got their money spread out in all these, right? And that's one of the issues I have with alts too. And no one really talks about that issue is like too many coins where like you got 1% of the people bullish on this L1, 1% of the people bullish on this L1, 1% of the people bullish on this L1, right? Because think about it. Now you got freaking ETH, DOT, freaking Matic, Polkadot, Solana, AVAX, Phantom, like, you know, like, at the end of the day, that's one of the big problems I have with alts, like I'm saying, guys. Like, there's too many of them, dude. And that's why more and more I become a Bitcoin and ETH maxi at every day that goes by. Let's see. Asia opened? Yeah, Asia did open. So we closed below 20. We closed at 27,162. Not the best close. We did wick down. I don't love that close, actually. I actually don't really like that close. Now we kind of got the issue where we got like the daily wick below and we got a daily wick above. So place your bets which way we're going to go first. I guess we did close. We did technically close above the lows on the daily, but I like to close above the daily close lows, which we did close below, which was like 27,263. So we did close below that. So right now, you could argue this is a rejection, right? Because the wick came in, you got a pretty hefty move down after that sort of initial move up. You can look at it as a rejection. Maybe tomorrow we break it, but right now you gotta lean towards that as being okay. Support, right? Turned into resistance for now. Hopefully tomorrow we just blast through. That would be cool. I would love that, but we'll see. Let's see. Super Zan said, yeah, but you have lots of different businesses. That's true. That is true. Let's see. It's like having 101 lottery pots. No one will ever profit during the bull run. Is true, man. Because think about it, right? I mean, people wouldn't like this, but imagine if the SEC did come out with clarity, right, on altcoins, and they basically said, I don't know, 100 of them are not securities, right? And then all the money that's in crypto kind of consolidates into those 100 coins. Then it would be better for alts, because then, you know, the retail that comes in later has less options to choose from, hypothetically, right? And then so they move up more. But like I said, the problem is, dude, I mean, you go to CoinMarketCap, there's freaking like there's 20,000 coins on CoinMarketCap, man. So when a new person comes into the market, they're like, you know, okay, they might look at Bitcoin and ETH. Those might be the first ones that they buy. But after that, dude, they go on Coinbase. There's a freaking list of 200 coins to buy from. You know, like, it's not like the old days where you open up damn Robinhood, you got freaking Bitcoin, ETH, you know, Litecoin, Doge. You know, it's not like those days. It's completely different now, right? Where you got, you know, this coin coming out, this coin coming out, this coin coming out, and followers of every single one of these coins, right? So I'm curious to see how this next bull run will play out, right? Because I just can't think that every one of these coins will do like a 10x. There's no way. There's no way. I could be wrong. There's no way. That would be insane. I'm sticking to ETH, alts, ARB, OP, Matic. Panic seller. You got pretty much the same portfolio as me. Mostly Bitcoin and ETH. And then I'm a big believer in ETH. So I got Matic, OP, ARB. And then I got a few fun ones in there, right, to throw in there. You know, more of gamble ones that I own too. But that's pretty much me too. And then I got Litecoin for like this year. And then I'll probably switch that to Bitcoin after. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You on that? You Maj? Oh, you love your t-shirt. Maj loves her t-shirt. Maj is making she's making Ethereum t-shirts over there. Wayne said 8 billion coins for 8 billion people. True. 8 billion coins for 8 billion people. That'd be great. Let's see. Let's see. Justin said, how down are you on ARB? I got on ARB right actually where it is. It's let me look at ARB. I actually got an ARB at like the best possible spot. So ARB, if we go back in time, where's ARB? 119. I got an ARB. It was on like this back test. I got an ARB like right around. Let me go to the daily. Go to daily in here. It's like right around where we're at. It is actually. Right? I think my average is, I started getting in like right around here. So I might be slightly up on that, right? But also went back to support. So I kind of like this chart actually too, right? You got the lows, you take out the lows. I got in like not at the exact low, like one of these candles in here. So I'm either like slightly down. I'm pretty much even on it, to be honest, at the moment, which I'm cool with it. I mean, considering this, right, where a lot of people's got in at like 170, 160, this is a very good entry. And this might be like the best entry to get in. So like, I'm happy with I am for the ARB at the moment. Yeah, I got it right around there. It was like right in this area. I don't really remember exactly when, but I made live streams back then. Let's see. Bro, don't ever stick to the main boring returns. Have previous alt bull runs. Oh, dude, I know how alts move. The thing is, though, you gotta understand how the cycles work, right? Alts don't move into the end. You know what I mean? It's just how it works. You know? Dude, trust me, I was making videos back in early 2020, right? About Cardano, right? And about a bunch of them. I'm not gonna go all the way back in time, but mainly Cardano, right? Let's see. Pepe just popped his little slimy head out of the swamp. His little slimy head out of the swamp. It's funny. You talking about in this one? He's ready to fight. You see Pepe cutting the bear in half right here? Pepe's ready to fight. Pepe is ready to freaking fight, man. You know, he's right in there. Bitcoin is getting an initial bounce off that 27.2 level, right? So are we just going to continue up in this damn channel over and over and over again? Now we have to get back above 27.3, right? So short term, whoops. Short term, right? We're getting another bounce off this. We got to get back above 27.3 now in the short term. But like I said, dude, you're just chopping up, down, up, down, up, down. It's craziness. Craziness, man. Wayne said, I've got to go pee. Probably the most interesting thing I'll do this evening. Facts, Wayne. Listen, guys. You know, like I said, thanks for sticking around. I try to make the streams as fun as possible. I do, trust me. But like I said, like, I'm not going to make up, like, the thing about me versus some other people that I see, I'm not going to make up random shit just to make it up on the chart. Like, I'm not going to look at some random indicator if I don't think it's important, right? So at the end of the day, I might talk about the same things every day, but that's generally what I believe, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, there's only so many things you can talk about, right? Especially when you're in the same range for 60 days. So thanks for sticking around, guys. Seriously. It'll get more fun, and you guys might not. You guys think we might go sideways forever? Dude, I mean, look at some of these times we went sideways and then the moves that we had after. And it doesn't necessarily have to meet up, right? Look at over here, right? We went sideways for, let's see. We went sideways right here for, what is this? 7 weeks, right? So almost 2 months. And then all of a sudden, right? Remember down here, it's like we're never going to get a move. It's boring. Boom! To the upside, right? And then in this consolidation, right here, we went sideways again for 7 weeks, right? You see a pattern here. 7 weeks, right? Didn't seem like anything was going to happen again. Boom! Big move to the upside, right? And now, how long have we been going sideways in here? We've been going sideways for, you guessed it, 7 weeks. So would I be surprised to see a move? And like I said, it might not be a move to the outside. It could be a move to the downside. But would I be surprised to see some type of bigger move this week? No, I would not, because that's what's happened the last 2 times we've had these 7-week consolidations, right? Where it's just boring as shit, and then something happens. And also, I think this actually wasn't that long. I remember this time period was boring too, right here, but this was a shorter one. This was like 5 weeks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 weeks. This one right here, and then all of a sudden, boom, FTX dump, right? Like so. These boring time periods lead to the most exciting times. They do. They really, really do, man. You just got to get through the boring times. And then all of a sudden in 1 week, you'll just like you'll be amazed to the upside or downside of the move. You know, it's crazy. Anderson said we only had 2 big hits up. 1 more is due. I'm waiting on it, Anderson. Me and you waiting on it, bro. Slowly, patiently waiting. Crazy. Cycle Pearl, well, it could happen, but there's 0 cash on the sidelines. Cycle Pearl, dude, there's 0 cash. There's literally like the records amount of cash on the sidelines right now. You know what I mean? Like, it might not be people willing to spend it, but people, like in general, there's a lot of cash on the sidelines in general, you know? But it's just a matter of are people willing to spend it yet? which, I mean, since November they have, you know. Will they continue? Who freaking knows, man. Tony said that's why we're here, the laughs. You know, I try my best. I try my best, man. Let's see. I dream about the next bull market. That's how stoked I am for it. Yeah, man. We all dream about it, right? All of us. The whole family here dreams about it, right? Bob's sitting there going, when's the next bull market? Ship to the moon. Girls like me. I get fat removal surgery. And then you got horse guy on the other side. For more words. Girls also like me. I don't have to eat hay every day. When moon. Right? We're all dreaming about the damn bull market, man. We're all doing that. All right. So, I mean, dude, once again, it's up, down, up, down. Bitcoin comes down to 27.1. It's getting a small bounce. Am I surprised? No. Oh, we're still horse guy. Horse guy's still on the screen. There we go. You're the man. Thanks, Tony. Thanks for coming in. Knucklebuster said, Psycho Pro. I'm small fish and I have 50K cash on the sidelines. That's what I'm saying, man. Like the thing about the markets is, like, people have money on the sidelines. It's just a matter of will they spend it. Because here's the thing, guys. You know how it is. We've all been there before. Let's not act like we haven't, right? When prices move up, bro, you could have your rent money. Some people will have their rent money due, and they'll still throw their money at the market. You know, like, so don't come in and tell me there's no cash on the sidelines. It all comes down to people are willing to. And what's the best way to make people want to spend cash? Green candles. You know, it doesn't even matter about the news. Because listen, there could be no cash on the sidelines right now, right? Hypothetically, which there is. But if price did this next week, say Bitcoin pumped to like 32K, 33K next week, all of a sudden there'd be cash on the sidelines, right? It would change very, very quickly, right? Let's see. 50K is a nice sized trout, man. It is a nice sized trout. That's a very, very nice sized trout. I wouldn't say 50K is a minnow, man. You know, because you gotta understand, like, it's a crazy stat, dude. I think, dude, what was the stat? It was like somewhere close to like 80% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account, which I don't know, man. That's I don't know if I believe that stat, man. You know, because I don't know, man. Because that doesn't even make sense. Because you're basically saying like 80% of people don't have money to pay rent, which wouldn't even make sense either, right? I guess maybe that's taken into account. You know, I don't know. That's a crazy stat, though. Like I said, I don't know where they're getting that stat from, but I don't know. I don't know where they're getting that stat from. It's actually a real stat. Like, you can look it up online. I'm not just making that up. You know? Let's see. Tony said rough times. Oh, I'm not just talking about right now. That stat was from like 2019, like when things were like popping off. You know, like that was during a good time. Now it's probably even worse. You know, it's definitely worse now for sure. Buy SHIB with your 50K. Not SHIB, bro. Not damn SHIB. I'd rather throw it in some random other meme. You know. Oh, Pepe's moving up a little bit, it looks like. Let's look at little Pepe. Little poo-poo. Little pee-pee, you know? Right on, look a little pee-pee. All right, so Pepe broke out of the short-term downtrend here in the 4-hour. Looks like we might actually be attempted again at the next little short-term breakout here. Right? And you make it look this like a little bull flag in here. Right? Maybe get a nice little second little impulse to the upside, maybe. We'll see. I wouldn't count on it. Like I said, I'm not even in Pepe anymore, right? Pepe is out of the question in there. If you picked up Pepe down here, though, You got a nice little run in it there. You got like a 2x out of that bad boy. Once again, if you get in these, dude, just make sure you're taking profits on the way up. Like, people are going to tell you, oh, don't buy memes, right? If you're going to buy memes, just make sure you're buying on massive pullbacks, right? I'm talking like 80% pullbacks. And if you get moves up, make sure you're freaking taking profits on the way up. That's it, right? Very simple. Like I said, people tell you not to buy these. Just understand when you buy these, there's a high chance that they won't go past your buy entry, right? So just know that. Anyways, guys, all right, so Bitcoin is trying to bounce, and we got Ethereum also trying to bounce as well. So, I mean, the rest of the market should be bouncing overall, which is pretty nice. Look at this bounce. We're all looking at this bounce like it's the meme, where like the market's dumping. It's a small little meme where it's like the small little bounce meme. It's pretty much where it's at. Let's see if we can erase this whole hourly candle here, though. We just had how big was this hourly candle? That we just had a massive dump of 0.5%. Now let's see if we can retrace it. We already kind of retraced the whole thing there. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. It's a good day to be in crypto. I gotta stop clapping. Edison said bounce, bish. Dude, I'm still in the same long. Dude, I'm still in the same long from 26K. I didn't get in at the exact low, but I'm still in that same long that I posted in the Discord from like 20. I think my entry was like 26,030 or something like that. From like right here. I'm just chilling on that same one, man. I still like the way this looks. This looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. So I'm just chilling. Show the O-face thumbnail guide one more time. The O-face thumbnail? I got you. Let me see if this loads now. Oh, dude, this stream thing is all jacked up. Let me see if I can get the memes in here. O-face thumbnail. Let me see. Oh, here it is. There it is. You got to get the perfect vein depth. You got to point to nothing. It's always funny, those thumbnails, guys. Whenever you see those O-face thumbnails, like, just picture a actual grown man, just looking himself in the camera by himself, nothing going on, just going, taking the picture, right? Or taking the picture. Like I said, I don't know what's worse. What's worse? People making the thumbnails or people clicking on the thumbnails? I don't know what's worse. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It does make it more dramatic, right? You want to click on something that goes like this, right? Oh my God, we're dumping. Oh Lord. But yeah, like, think about it. It's literally just some grown man going, crypto the man ran. Every thumbnail is like the end of the world. Every thumbnail, Bitcoin will move 1%. It's like, Bitcoin's dumping today. And then the next day, Bitcoin will pump 1%. It's like, these new altcoins are going to the moon. It's like, bro, like, you got... they do it because people click on those things, man. How you going to click on someone, a 50-year-old man going... like... It blows my mind. It is what it is. But I get it, man. It's more dramatic. It makes you want to click on it. It's more dramatic, bro. Why? Because people feed off emotions. So if like a thumbnail gets you feeling emotional, you're going to click on it. Hot said, yo, people, why are people lying about a gala dump? It hasn't moved at all. A gala dump? Let me see. Who's lying about a gala dump? Guys, stop lying about a gala dump. It's probably like Frank Fractal or some shit. Gala ain't dumping. Gala's chilling, man. Nothing's dumping right now. Everything on my timeline, everything on my watch list is red. Or sorry, is green. Nothing's dumping right now. Literally nothing is dumping. Like literally. Bitcoin just retraced that whole dump it just had. It's got to get back above 27.3. But you just saw a nice little retrace. Once again, just staying in this upwards channel, man, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up. The ping pong begins before we get the low volatility market. Dude, we're about to have some fun soon. You guys have no idea. You have no idea the fun that we're about to have, right? 7 weeks up, 7 weeks up, 7 weeks. We shall see, man. We shall see. I'm already excited for it. I'm excited to get excited again. I'm excited to play the pump song. I'm excited to wear the moon helmet. I'm excited to do anything, you know? Let me see what you guys said in this poll, by the way. Do you own any XRP? 68% of people said no. It's actually a pretty, 32% of the chat owns XRP. It's actually a pretty high number. 1/3 of peeps own XRP. I actually was not expecting 1/3 of the chat to own XRP. I thought it was going to be, I didn't understand how big the XRP army was. Shit. You know, like, I was expecting maybe 10% of you guys to own XRP. But 33%. That is a very high number. I may become an XRP army here very soon. I'll let you know. As soon as I buy XRP, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. I think the witch is bullish. Yeah, I saw the witch, man. The witch the other day, right? Let me get the Pepe meme on. The witch the other day, it was, let me see, Crystal Ball. She was saying something about some freaking planets or some shit. She was basically like, yes, don't worry, guys. The bad times are almost over. Okay? We're about to see 2 planets meet, which means that these bad times are over. We're about to go to better times. Okay? So get ready. Okay? We have Taurus crossing Capricorn. Okay? In the sky. Which means that people are going to be feeling less emotional and more logical about the markets. We are going to go up. Do not worry. It is almost over. Yeah. I did see that. I did see that, though. All right. Bitcoin just fully retraced that whole move down. And it's actually doing pretty good. I like it, man. Vikings, let's go. Vikings, you are pushing it right now. You are like, push it. Push it. See this war that's going on behind me right now? You are winning this war, right? We are winning this war. We are literally winning this war. So real quick, I think we need a little hype for Bitcoin because Bitcoin's actually making a nice little run right now. You guys can't even see it. I'm on the damn background still. But you know what? I don't care. Bitcoin has got to make a little bit of a move up. Let's go, Vikings. Let's see what Bitcoin can do. Can we retrace the whole move to the upside that just happened? We have to get back above 27,300 for it to happen. If we do, we are looking pretty good. If we don't, we may have to retreat to a new castle. So let's go. Spam the sword and spam the shield in the chat. I am done with your bullshit. You are all coming to war with me. I don't care whether you are an old man, a teenager, or a freaking Pepe frog. You are coming to war with me. Grab your arrows, grab your pickaxes, and your spears. Because we are going now. Come on, Vikings. I see you in the chat. Don't go up. I see Hamilton with the bears. Hamilton! Hamilton's been a bear lately, man. I guess it's kind of been working out for you, though. I'm grabbing my bar of soap and getting out of the shower and going to bed. Nice, John. John's like, I'm done with this shit. This shit's never gonna move. I don't blame you, bro. You know, like, when's the last time we played the pump song? It's been months. Gaming with Bat. Capo says he is bullish on his... No, Capo did not say he's bullish. You gotta be effing with me. Capo said he's bullish? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Gaming with Bat. I don't believe you for 1 second. Appreciate the super chat, though. Canush said TA on hello. Sure. I mean, I look at hello. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell you much. Let's see. Hello. Hello Labs. Is this it? Hello. What do we got on this? I don't think I'm going to tell you too much on this, man. I mean, I guess... we did a bunch of shit in here, huh? Damn. Damn. All right, well, I guess the way I'm looking at this is, right, I'm looking at 3 key points on the chart, right? I'm looking at here, I'm looking at here, and I'm looking at here. What do they all have in common? Well, this tested the 50 EMA. Daily stocks are bottomed out. Tested the 50 EMA. Daily stocks are bottomed out. Now you got a W formation on the 50 EMA with the daily stocks bottom out again. So you're kind of just in that same, up, retrace, up, retrace, up, retrace. The trend is up right now. You're starting to kind of roll over a little bit. Not the biggest momentum, right? Momentum kind of rolling over, right? And I guess, let me see in here what you got going on. Might just be like a bigger, like longer term rising wedge playing out here. Something like this, right? So you're kind of making higher highs, higher lows, but it's kind of in like a little wedge formation over the course of time, right? So eventually, I could see this actually get another push to the upside. So if Bitcoin gets another push to the upside, which I do expect it will, I don't know when, it could be in a few weeks, could be in a few months, it could be later this year, who knows, right? I would expect this to also get a move to the upside eventually. And then maybe it cradles like this, and then eventually gets a pullback when I expect Bitcoin to get a pullback later this year too, right? So something like this makes sense because you are testing that 50 with your momentum bottomed out again. So I like this one. Now, would I be FOMOing in right where this is? No, I would have bought at the 50 EMA, right? Now it's kind of already pumped. So it's like, okay, whatever. I wouldn't enter here. Always enter at the lowest point you possibly can, right? That's kind of the name of the game. Always enter, the good point is always the 50 EMA. So up here, you're kind of already pumped like friggin', what is this? 20%. So you're kind of FOMOing, and I guess you got to do you, but just be careful there. Could be right now, right frickin' now. All right, 27,294. We need to reclaim 30K, or not 30K. Well, we need to return 30K eventually. But 27.3 short term will be a good point for us to reclaim in here. In the meantime, which is interesting. I mean, the daily is weird today, man. Like you got a green in the day, but you got a fat rejection, and now you're coming back up again, right? Are you just taking that daily wick? That's the thing before you cross back down. Are you just taking this wick before rolling over again? Time will tell tomorrow, right? Man, we just got to get over this zone. I'm bullish over this zone. I'm kind of cautious below this though. Cautious here, bullish if we break above here, right? And then if we come back down here again, bullish, right? So I'm basically bullish on this, cautious here, right? Bullish up here. So we got to kind of let it play out now. But what I will say is, I mean, this is kind of what I've been talking about for quite a while. Daily stocks are bottomed out, okay? Last times we've gotten that is we've gotten big moves to the upside. And it's not just, dude, it's the 3-day, man. The 3-day, dude, the 3-day has been the best signal, like, in crypto, man. Right? Whenever we've seen this literally hit the bottom and then cross, every time we've gone on to make a new high, right? Back here in March. Back here at literally the Pico low. And now we're getting that shit again right here. Off the 200-week moving average nonetheless. Right? It's the daily, the 2-day, the 3-day, the 4-day. Literally all at the lows, man. So it's hard for me to get like uber bearish because at some point these are going to have to retrace. So we'll see. Let's get this shit though, man. I really think we're due for some explosive price action because it's been a bore fest for 2 months. The last 2 consolidations have been both for 2 months as well. So let's get it. I think we're due. I think we're due in here. Should be fun, man. I think we're going to go from super boring to super fun real quick. That's just my take. Today was so janky. Yeah, man. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's let this play out. We know what we're waiting for. We know we know what we need to do right now. Let's make it happen. I'll see you members at 8:30. See everyone else at 7 tomorrow. Once again, pray to the gods for get out of this damn range. We're on day number 60, closing in this range between 26.6 and 31K. Pray to the damn gods that day number 61 will give us some clarity in here. All right, pray. Please put your hands up right now. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, my friends. Go get yourself a Halo Top ice cream, 300 calories for a pint. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna be disgusted with it. Now, you might lose your hairline like me. That might be the reason why you're losing your hairline. You might get pit stains like me. Might be the reason why you got pit stains like this. You know, but it won't be the reason why you gain weight. All right. Not sponsored by Halo Top. I wish I was. You know, that'd be nice. But anyways, guys, peace out. See you tomorrow. And let's get busy, man. Let's get busy. Let's keep chipping at it, man. Time is ticking. 10 months of the halving, bro. Time is freaking ticking. Peace.